monkey in your pants?
Alright then folks, welcome back to another episode of Bad Influence Fan Commentary. This is Series 3, Episode 9. Bad Influence was a UK television show aired in the 90s, hosted by Andy Crane and Violet Berlin, amongst others. A magazine-type educational show with video games and technology. It was good anyway. Okay, let's watch. Okay. I say it was good. And then this start. Who?
We've written the music for the new space game, Inferno.
Looks cold out there, doesn't it? I suppose that's because it is. Our main review this week is the long-awaited Super Bomberman 2 on the SNES.
Sweet. Can be a bit of Bomberman.
And explaining why you may never have to leave your bedroom ever again.
Well, you missed her in the 90s. Unfortunately, that's not planned out this way so far, has it?
So the question on everyone's lips is, as always, what will the weather be like?
What?
If you've got a PC, you can now buy a software package that will let you do your own weather forecasts. Although it's primarily aimed at schools and colleges because it costs over £1,000. But it does come with a nifty little add-on.
I'm saying nobody bought this. Holy fuck.
Direct from space. Now, first of all, you have to point it at the weather satellite up in the sky, which is always in the same position.
It's because it's geostationary.
Satellites
See?
fixed around the world, but they do all talk to each other. So
I know my stuff.
From all around the globe, even though we can only see the one from the UK. So if I move this round now,
I would genuinely like to know who bought this.
Yep, that tone means the computer spotted
that beeps.
online.
Okay, so that's the satellite.
How easy is that?
Weather forecasting is a very complicated business. However,
Andy Crane has got very nice slick hair today.
Weather forecasting world. Hi.
It's
Welcome
her.
to the program.
I recognise her. Look at her sexual
We use
stance.
the same basic satellite information. The difference being we use other forecasting tools as well.
She looks a little bit younger and sounds a little bit posher, unless I'm mistaken.
The interesting thing about this is this infrared information, which of course
Whoa,
goes
it
dark
takes a
outside at
long
night
time
as
to
the
get this
voltage
infrared
uses it. You can see
information to the monitor by the looks of it.
And then a great big dirty swirl of cloud.
Dirty swirly cloud.
Systems as they sweep across the globe.
Oh, she's enthusiastic.
Talking about the two other satellites, and you can look at pictures of all over the world.
So yeah, Bad Influence, although it was known for its games, reviews, etc., it also had these weird educational bits now and again. Sometimes good, sometimes toss.
We've also got Egypt. Now that's interesting for us
Egypt.
at the moment because you remember that freak thunderstorm earlier in the week?
Nope.
And you can make out the Nile there. So it's great.
Oh,
we can
that's
sort of
the
zoom
Nile.
in on all these places of interest for us.
These are just stills. I mean, when you do the weather, you always say, let's have a look at the satellite sequence.
Oh,
so
absolutely.
have you got a sequence that you can show?
Show me the
This
sequence,
animated
Andy.
sequence is what it's all about. And here we have
Wow.
it. The great thing about this machine is you can zoom in and
You
out.
can
So
real
let's
life just do your own
have a slightly
weather
closer
reports from
view
your
of it.
bedroom if you've got
Let's
£1,000
just move it across,
and
we
want
can
to aim a
pick up
satellite
gosh,
into
look at all
space.
that out in the
Satellite
Atlantic.
dish, I
Great
mean.
big swirl developing.
Okay, the million-dollar question. The weather for Bonfire Night will be...
It does look pretty cool.
Well, I'm keeping a careful eye on this. It's looking slightly dodgy.
Slightly
I
dodgy, that's
state
precise.
The fact it's going to be fairly wet in the east.
Yeah.
I think they
Basically,
just
the
make
further
this
west
stuff
you
up.
go, the drier it's likely to be.
Stick the
Northern
finger in the
Ireland
air and
will be
go.
dry.
So that's the place for a good bonfire.
It's gotta be wet.
Sean, thanks very much for coming in and enjoy your bonfire night.
Will do.
Now on to the video games. Oh no. This is Namrud. It does hints, tips and cheats.
Hello, Footless. As Bonfire Night approaches, you're probably thinking, oh, must
I've never rated him.
Now, I've been looking through my collection.
Why has
and
he
I've
got
chosen
wires
This one. This
taped
is my
to
favourite
his
anorak
jacket?
Of all time because it's voice activated. I'll show you. Right arm up. Stop. Hey. Down.
No way, I actually remember this episode. It's bad that I remember it because of his nonsense.
Right arm down. Stop. You. Now on with the cheats. This one's for NBA Jam
Super
on the
Nintendo?
SNES, and it lets
Yes.
you play with a dream team. Pick up. Slap. Ow, not that hard.
Look how
Hold
nice
the
and
controller.
clean and fresh that
You
Super
just
Nintendo
enter
is.
S,
Oh.
and then highlight L.
What telly is
And then
that as
when you
well?
Press L, R, and X together.
It looks
you
huge.
get the dream team with
And
Vita, who's a super
quite curved.
hidden character, and he'll pump up the game like crazy. Whoa, not you! Whoa, whoa, down!
Yep.
Down! Oh.
This is why I don't like him.
It's freezing out there. Still, a wise decision
Violet
not to
rocking
borrow
that
one of
little
Nan's
leather jacket.
anoraks. Our main review this week is Super
Female
Bomberman,
Dolph
which
Lundgren right
explodes
there.
onto the SNES next week, just missing Bonfire Night.
Ooh.
As with the original, the aim of the game is to beat the baddies.
I love Bomberman. I played it a lot on the Super Nintendo. Oh, that was schoolboy
This
era.
one's fun, played with up to 3 friends on a multi-tap, and if you play
Up
in
to
battle mode, you
yeah,
get
so
colourful
4 in
little
total.
bombs to match
I played it a
your
lot
outfit.
back in the day with friends.
Here's Aisha.
I can't remember which variant I played. if it was number 1, 2, etc.
It's hard to improve upon perfection, but I think this one's even better.
But it's one of those classic sort of games.
This level's really interesting as you can light a furnace.
I remember playing the N64 version actually as well.
It's a lot bigger than the first game.
Ooh, that was pretty cool.
On many levels. It's also a lot harder. This is the battle mode, which is really.
I say 4 out of 5. Holy fuck, that guy's on speed.
Really sociable. You need really fast reactions for this level.
Imagine this nowadays online. Have they done it?
It's brilliantly addictive.
Has a newish version been released?
The beauty of this game is you can
They should do it on Xbox Live and PSN and Steam. This is somebody's going to tell me it's already been done, but never mind.
And the scores
4,
for Super Bomberman
5,
2, both the boys and the girls
4.
gave it an explosive 4
I was going to say I was right, but I can't really say I was right when I just said 2 numbers.
Super Bomberman 2, a great game, and had
Yes,
it been an original,
great
it would
game.
have got 5 out of 5. But because it's a sequel, our panel decided to mark it down by 1 and give it 4 out of 5.
That's a
If you
lame ass
disagree,
excuse.
You're very welcome to drop us a line and let us know what you think.
I'm
In fact,
going to drop you a
we're always
line
happy
right
to
now.
receive your letters about the program. And this year,
How do I
apart
do
from
it?
regular mail, we've also been receiving electronic mail. We're on the CompuServe system, and like all mailing systems, we have an address. Ours is really catchy. It goes as follows: 1000302.1207.
Is this before like email addresses were actually proper email addresses?
Our PC has got a modem built in. Now, a modem is the bit of kit that allows you to send and receive characters down the telephone line.
Characters? Data, Andy, come on. Oh, look at that old school email
program. We're just
program.
writing to say how much we enjoy Bad Influence. We think it's 100 times better than Games Master.
Lies.
Keep making it as good as you are doing so. All the best.
And that
Pete
email probably
Davidson,
cost them
Mike Erry,
£6
thank
to
you for
send
that, guys.
because of the
You
connection
don't have
charge.
to use the system for just mail, though. You can access whole libraries of information. You can book theatre
Porn.
tickets, airline
Nobody
tickets,
probably even
holidays.
realised
You
that
can
the
even
internet was
chat
going to be
people
used
live
for
all the way
porn
around the world.
to the
In fact,
extent that it
Z
is.
Right now reports from America. The so-called information superhighway is eventually going to affect us all.
Yes.
The latest buzz phrase over here is the information superhighway.
What?
It's nothing to do with traffic signals and
Interwebs.
freeway madness.
Not information
It's the
superhighway.
idea that every citizen will one day have access to a massive electronic data bank. It brings together
It's
three
here,
bits
Z,
of
right? It's
existing
here.
technology and uses the plus points of them all. First, the TV. A lot of American homes are on cable, and the cable network can handle massive amounts of data, hundreds of TV channels. But you can't talk back to the TV. It's a one-way street.
Cable TV. We should have cable
Next,
TV
the
more in this
telephone.
country.
The plus point
I
of
know
the
in big cities
telephone
and
is
whatnot
that
you do,
it's
but
two-way.
compared to
Messages
America,
can
I
come
think we're
into the
massively
house
behind
and
the
go out
times.
from the house. But the telephone wires can only cope with a very small amount of information.
Because they suck.
And finally, the computer.
Ooh, that's
the
a
computer is a very
computer?
powerful way to store and organize
I would say
information.
no.
Bring them all together, and you've got yourself the beginnings of the information superhighway.
Or the internet. Just please call it the internet.
It means that you'll never have to leave your bedroom ever again. You'll have access to information on any subject under the sun.
And you're going to be
All
fat
sorts
as
of
well
services
because you're
will
not
be on
exercising.
offer, including home shopping. This is a system called In the Bag, and it's a virtual shopping mall. You can go into any virtual shop that you fancy. Once inside, you can select goods using a data glove and find out prices and other information.
Why did anybody actually think this was going to ever happen? When you just... Amazon,
Another vital
hello.
service is called Video on Demand.
You don't need
Just
a
like
virtual
video you
hand
get
in
from
a
the shop.
shopping trolley in a
Fast
basket.
forward, rewind,
Oh,
and
look.
pause at will. And best of all, you don't have to stop watching the vid to order some pizza to go
They
with
were
it.
at least right with
The
video on
system
demand
relies
and
on
stuff.
Massive supercomputers called
Whoa.
digital video servers. They can store hundreds of videos and read them out independently to thousands of TVs. All right, that was quick.
Pizza dude.
The information superhighway
What kind of pizza?
also lets you play
Domino's.
games on demand.
They even had
This
Domino's
is the
back in the
headquarters
old
of
days.
Sega in America, and they're pioneering
Sega?
the technology that makes it possible to play remote Sonic. You plug an adapter into your Mega Drive, connect it to the cable socket, and away you go.
Ah,
For a
what's...
monthly fee, you can choose up to 50
Yep.
hot games.
I
and
heard
play
of
as
this
much as you
device.
want. There's also a special test drive section that lets you try out new games before they hit the shops.
Pretty good, a little bit ahead of its time, I
The
suppose.
Information superhighway will also let you make very
He ate that
high-quality
pizza
video
fast
phone calls.
while talking.
See, who are you talking to?
Somehow.
Not now, Mom, I'm busy. Now, I know what you're thinking. How does Z keep his sharp athletic figure if he never leaves his
Exactly, that's what I was thinking. I'd like to see a
The
picture of
answer's
Z
over
now.
here.
I wonder if he's a big
The
fat
world's
ass.
first virtual
It's a
exercise
possibility.
bike. There's a choice of courses from the complete Tour de France to this rather pleasant
I
countryside.
want to live in that room
And there
in
are
the
plans to
90s.
produce virtual New Yorks and Londons.
Maybe not with that
You
frame
steer
rate.
by going right or left in the seat. As you go faster, you get a headwind from the built-in fan. If you go uphill, it becomes harder to pedal. If you're a competitive type, there's various virtual opponents to race against.
It looks like hard driving or something like that, but with
there are even
polygon
plans to
bikes.
connect virtual bikes to the information superhighway.
Pretty cool
so
though,
you'll
pretty
be
cool.
able to have cyber races against opponents from all over the world. But now, a confession. We cheated all that superhighway stuff over there. None of those services actually exist yet.
You liar,
except the
Z.
pizza delivery. Although some of them should be available in pilot projects at the end of the year.
Rubbish cyclist.
This is Z-Right for Bad Influence, lying somewhere on the information superhighway, waiting for a cyber.
What a cool job to have when you're his age. That's awesome.
You've been a very naughty anorak. Now stay and stop waiting.
Here we're back with Nam.
Ah, hello, Furlers.
Hello,
I decided not to wear
Furlers.
that anorak, but instead to wear this. It's very special indeed. Watch what happens when I.
He does
turn
great
it
on me.
On.
See the Games Master. Ooh.
On.
Now that's special. The Games Master when he was doing hints and tips, that was fine. I don't know what it is about Nam. Let me know if you ever thought Nam was cool or if you ever liked Nam back in the day, or is he just always been a bit of a dick?
And then type in Salman Rushdie plays Alien Breed. Salman Rushdie.
That's some cheat code.
Plays Alien Breed.
That Amiga looks very nice and
when you
white.
start to play, you'll be invisible.
What's
Hey,
the point in that?
cool.
I do like Alien
Now,
Breed.
to turn off my anorak of invisibility. Oh no, where's the switch? Oh, where's the switch?
Just take the anorak off.
Bodysuit. This is Inferno, the latest space.
I'm sure this
simulation
was
game.
this
It's
on
a
the
world
previous
of bizarre
episode?
Planets, asteroid fields, desolate
Possibly.
space wrecks, and psychotic space warriors. Not for the first time in a game, the entire fate of civilization rests on your shoulders. Or should that be your mouse?
Oh.
As you defend the universe of Inferno from the evil Rex.
I was gonna say it looks pretty cool, but it's a bit choppy.
Graphics and cinematic effects. But when you've finished the 700 missions, what else is so exciting about it? Well, the music.
Oh,
for one
this
thing.
was shown.
It's
I
the
think
first
this
time
was shown on the
music
end of the last
commissioned for a
episode.
game has been released separately on
Looks
the CD.
pretty cool.
It was written and performed by the legendary band ASF, and Chris from the band. Is with Violet now?
Has anybody ever heard of this legendary band ASF?
Well, we had a list of 17 songs.
Whoa,
different
she looks
songs
like
with
she's
the
still in the
scenarios
80s,
in
never mind
game.
90s.
Some of it was gameplay, where you'd be flying around planets, moons, in space.
I bet they
Some
just
of it was
sat in a
theme
room and got
tunes,
off
one
their
for the
faces on
humans and one for the
alcohol
aliens.
and
I've got a picture of
drugs
the
and just
alien
created
here.
this
This is all
music.
that we had to start with.
That's
This
just
is
me
the Emperor,
speculating,
this is
obviously.
the
None of
sidekick.
this is
They're
fact.
green,
Do not
actually, so
sue.
they're quite menacing looking, and we had to come up with a menacing theme.
Menacing
tune for
music,
them.
yes.
So something like this is completely the wrong sound.
I was going to say that's not
and no
menacing.
good at all, far too twee. So we found this one, which is much better, and it immediately sounds like there's something
Yeah, really
coming for
menacing.
you. Yeah, and we wrote this
Really
theme for them.
menacing. Mm-hmm.
As you can hear, it sounds like
The alien's gonna get you.
something's happening. You was the
Ooh,
hero
something's
in your
happening.
spaceship going to be chased by these people, so you're in enemy territory. And so we wanted a chase feel, which we got from this kind of bass line. Can you hear?
Same notes.
Same sort of notes as on the theme itself, but they can feel that something's
Hmm.
coming for you. And we doubled it up and things make it a bit more exciting.
So when
And
you had all these themes, how did you put them together?
well, what we did was we then sequenced them all onto an Amiga sequencer
Oh,
here.
I thought... Oh, it's
Aliens.
Octomed. That's awesome.
see it.
Each of these tracks here is like a different
I thought they were
sound.
going to actually say an Atari ST
chase
there,
noise
because it
coming
was, seemed to always be used more for music production and whatnot. But
If you've noticed,
how cool is that
the
to see it
baddie
on
tune, that
Octomed
alien
on an
theme,
Amiga?
has disappeared, so that you're not going to get bored with it while you play.
Pew
the
pew
game.
pew pew!
That's the key change.
Did anybody
in
ever
the
play this
names
game? Was this
of
game
the
ever
tunes in
released?
this end
The
part.
voices come in.
The choirs are all
That's the
in.
question.
You've got drums, you've got clanking. everything.
Clanking. I like
Feel
playing the
really
clank
good.
instrument. That's
Brilliant. Thanks
an
for showing
instrument,
us
obviously,
that.
the
The
clanker.
game and the music CD will be
Or
in the
something.
shops next week, but if you can't wait until then, hang around because ASF will be playing us out at the end of the show. Now for this week's news and preview.
I can't wait till the end of the show to get some of that
Two
clanking,
of this year's big
angry
action
music.
movies are being developed for release on console. True Lies is an overhead game
Ooh.
with all your favourite bits from the film, including some stunning stunts.
I
with the
guess
Harrier
it's
jump jet.
Pump,
It's
but
due out on SNES, Mega Drive, Game Gear,
I've
and
never
Game
played
Boy
that.
next February.
That looks alright.
And this is a scene from Stargate. The film's just been
Oh,
released in America.
never
but we'll
played
have to wait
this.
until after Christmas to see the movie and the finished game.
And I'm guessing
the latest Super
it's
Effects chip game,
also Pump.
Vortex for the SNES. It's a 3D game.
I have owned this game.
360
I know what it
degree
is, but I've never
levels.
played it.
You get to pilot various crafts.
I don't think it was rated very well, especially compared to obviously Starwing or Star Fox, wherever you are in the world.
Is it a bird?
No.
Is it a plane? Is
No.
it a stealth bomber?
No.
In fact, it's none of these. It's the latest PC keyboard.
Stupid
The makers
Microsoft
say it's
thing.
designed to bring you comfortable computing. The keys are laid out
A keyboard, I never ever used one of these type of keyboards.
built-in wrist rest. It looks pretty funky too, but it'll set you back an unfashionable 70-odd quid. And now for some more games.
Obviously,
Super Stardust
ooh,
is a new
awesome.
game for the Amiga and CD32 based
I was
on
going to say the
that
keyboard
old
obviously
classic Asteroid.
didn't
As
take
usual,
off because
there's a
keyboards
silly
nowadays
story
don't look
involving
like that.
princesses and evil professors, but basically
I
it's a
remember
space
playing,
shoot 'em up like they used
I
to
think,
make
a demo
in
of
the
this
old days.
back in
Here's
the day.
Pesh with the Amiga version.
It's a very cool looking game.
It's a nice looking action-packed game, but the fancy graphics can't hide the rather thin gameplay.
I say I remember playing a
Sometimes
demo of it.
games don't work, and that's the case here. There's
Was
no
it also
variation in
available
gameplay.
on
It's like a souped-up PD game.
the 500,
The graphics
600
and sound
rather
are
than just the
excellent,
1200 and CD32?
There
I'm
are
not
4
sure.
tunnel sequences, and although they look spectacular, they're a real dog to play. How could you have avoided that? You may have picked up many
Skill.
lives over the past
That's
few
how you
levels,
avoid
and
it.
lose them
Skill.
all here. There's nothing really wrong with the game.
It's gonna get a
Again, there's
3.
nothing really special about it.
It looks
If you
like,
want to reminisce over the old days.
yeah,
go out and
that
buy the
section of the
main
game
for
just looks
£1.
like something like Microcosm or
I think this is
something.
really stupid. You just shoot rocks. You shoot big rocks and little rocks.
You shut your
It's
face,
really tedious.
child.
I really like this. It's Asteroid with an extra dimension.
Exactly. This boy sees the potential of this game and what it's trying to do,
Stardust is obviously a game you either love or
rather
hate.
than just
After
shooting
fierce debate,
rocks,
the score
big rocks and
averaged
little
out
rocks.
3 out of
Yeah, I'd
5
probably
for both
say a
the boys
3 as
and
well,
the
to be
girls.
fair. Suppose.
He's not just a basketball
Shaq
superstar.
Fu.
Oh, no. The multi-talented Shaquille O'Neal is also a kung fu black belt.
Is there not another
And
Shaq
performed
Fu game
all
coming
his
out?
stunts for this new game. Shaq Fu on the Mega Drive and SNES.
Never played it
and due out
actually.
soon on the Amiga.
Not well.
It's a one-on-one beat 'em up with loads of
I've had a
baddies
quick
and sack-full
blast on
special
it
moves.
in
Oh, and
recent
by the way,
times,
you
but
need a 6-button joypad to get the most out of this game.
6-button
3
joypads. I
buttons
remember
for
buying
kicking,
my first
3
6-button
punching.
joypad for
Here's
Eternal
Mega Drive
Champions,
version.
and that game cost me a crap load of money, as did the
It's a really
6-button
good effort
joypad.
to beat 'em up. The only problem is the sprites are a bit too small.
I don't think they're
In
too
the dual
small.
part, you don't have to play as Shaq.
I do quite like the character movement of this game, to be honest with you. It's hard to describe, but I do quite like
Each
it.
character has their own 2 special moves. Mine's to turn into a wolf. Brilliant, got it.
Got it.
Also,
Brilliant.
each character has a provoking move. Mine laughs in the face like that. This is the bit called the story. It gives the background information.
There's
on
a
Shaq and why
story
he has to
mode.
fight.
Let me know what you guys
This
think
is the map.
actually
This
of
is how I get to my next location for my
Shaq Fu
fight.
in the comments down below. Did
In
you
the
have
story, you
it?
have to
What
play
did you think
Shaq.
of it
He's
when
not
you
actually a
did
very
have
good
it?
character.
Do you like
I'd rather
it?
play
Did you
with
like
the
it? Do you
others.
still like it now?
This game should give the other beats
gonna get-
their money.
Ooh.
It's excellent.
This child likes
Great
it.
game, but it seems a bit daft having a basketball player in a beat 'em up.
I agree.
What a waste. It's got all these fantastic special moves, but you need brilliant eyesight to see them.
Because the
It
sprites
seems
are
that
too
Shaq Fu
small.
has plenty of martial, but
3.5,
perhaps not
although
quite
they
enough
can't do
art. It gets
0.5s.
scores all round.
4's bloody decent.
I finally decided to wear
That's
this
as good as
anorak. It's
Super Bomberman
particularly
2
good for
apparently.
cold nights because
I doubt
it's
it,
got
but
its
never
own
mind.
Inbuilt electric heater.
Danger.
Hooray! Ugh. Oh, lovely. Hot sheet for Cool Spot on the Mega Drive.
I hated Cool
On the
Spot
option screen, press
on anything. I do not know why, but it's a game that I've never ever taken to. That's some cheat.
A flattering picture of the programmer, my mate Dave Perry, and also a secret cheat
That was Dave
menu,
Perry?
which gives you
Not the Dave
infinite
Perry by
lives
the looks
and
of
lets
it,
you
but never
start
mind.
on whatever level you like.
I don't know why, I just never ever liked Cool Spot.
Not another faulty anorak.
Nah, I'm rude. I think you should leave the anoraks to somebody else. Ooh, this is that band.
Last week's competition prize was a
Let's
Mega Drive and a game with
wait for the
Dynamite
YouTube
Eddie.
copyright strikes.
We asked you who invented dynamite. The answer was Alfred Nobel, who also
Ooh,
made the Nobel
I did not
Prize.
know that.
We had nearly 10,000 entries, but the
Wow.
lucky winner was Katie Wymark from London. Well done. 10 runners-up get Bad Influence Best in Sleep t-shirts.
I want a Bad Influence Best in Sleep t-shirt or whatever. Oh, but your cart will have no label.
Which country were fireworks originally invented? Phone in your answer.
London. That's not even a country, I know that. I don't know where they were invented. Damn it, I'm not going to win the Super Nintendo. God damn it.
That's it for this week. Hope you enjoyed the program. See you next week. Have a happy
There you go then, guys. That was Bad Influence Series 3 Episode 9 fan commentary. Glorious retro TV goodness for your ears and eyes. This band is bizarre. As always from me though, thank you much for watching. Please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you next time.
Bye.